Greetings, my friends. It's Andrea here with a monthly update about May, which is a complex month. I would like to point that we do have two major events, which is Jupiter changing signs, basically entering Taurus mid-May, for which we do have a separate video, and we have a quite strong lunar eclipse on the 5th of May as well, which is handled in a separate video as well. So I would like to talk about the general transits. So 1st of May we do have Pluto going retrograde from Aquarius to Capricorn, so it's backtracking into the last degrees of Capricorn, going again through the anaretic, quite dangerous, low in manifestation at a consciousness at global level, degree of 29 degrees of Capricorn. We saw that. So we will see an increase in regulation, also revision of frameworks, law, legislation, causing possibly fear into the markets. And this is also combined with the eclipse on May 5th, which is again a sort of negative eclipse about endings, about the fact that we do have Moon, which is debilitated, so in the minimum point in Scorpio, and this would point towards negative opinion, negative sentiment into the markets, and it's also with the south node of the moon, which usually cuts things, so it really purge things, so it's about decrease rather than increase. So yes, not the best start of the month. What do we have afterwards? We do have the transit of Venus into Cancer on the 7th of May, which is not necessarily bad, but it's like a more introverted place in the chart of Bitcoin, let's call it like that. And we do have also Mars entering the tropical sign of Leo on the 20th of May, which would touch a sensitive portion of the Bitcoin chart. Not necessarily the best transit, I would say, especially combined with the eclipse and the fact that Mercury turned retrograde, as we know, on April 21st, immediately after the solar eclipse. And now it will stay retrograde the first part of the month until 15th of May. We will experience there a sort of slowdown in the markets in general, but also repeating, some drops or some increases for coins, depending how Mercury is aspecting the natal chart of these coins. So you might see a deja vu, so to speak, in May when compared to what you saw in April in terms of the evolution of prices for some coins. So it's a kind of history repeating. In the second part of the month, I would expect more action in general, and we do have yes, still tension, still, fear in the market, I would say, to some degree, quite a lot of question marks regarding regulations and the legal framework in general for the future, but this would be a theme that would really last in the second part of 2023 and in 2024. I want to thank you very much for your attention, and like always I'm saying, stay optimistic. 2024 is quite promising, and I think after mid-July we will start to see the beginning of the next bull market. So if you didn't see my other video on this, please have a look. The link is included in the description. Thank you for your attention, and until next time, be joyful.